Namaste, beautiful soul family. Welcome to Module 1 of the Transcending Abuse and Trauma program, or the Trauma and Abuse program. So the item number 1, module number 1, is Heal Your Inner Child's Trauma and Abuse. Before we get started, I invite you to close your eyes and take 3 conscious deep belly breaths at your own pace, starting now. Beautiful. Starting now, we're activating the infinity healing. If there's anything stopping you from receiving or releasing the maximum, would you like to clear that? Then just say yes. If there's any part of you resisting, sabotaging, interfering with, or getting in the way of the session, would you like to set that aside? Any blocks in receiving the maximum, releasing the maximum, would you like to clear that? And not just setting the mind, ego, inner child aside, but also showing it from the highest perspective, what's actually going on, so that it ends up on the same page with us. Would you like that? Beautiful. And your higher self can now connect you with the perfect energies and the perfect beings that are for your highest good. Do you give it permission to do that? And do you give these energies permission to do all that they know to do that is for your highest good, starting now? Good. And your higher self knows exactly what's going on with you, knows exactly what to do about it, and can integrate into today's session whatever's specifically important for you to integrate. Do you give it permission to create its own priority list for today's session? And to automatically integrate into today's session this list. Would you like that? Beautiful. And starting now, just imagine every cell in your body shining like the sun, radiating in all directions, raising your frequency and your vibration higher and higher and higher, while remaining grounded in the moment. Beautiful. Okay. Starting now, would you like an infinity healing to heal your inner child? To heal your inner child on all levels. To heal any and all trauma. To heal any and all abuse. Would you like an infinity healing to heal all the beliefs, mindsets, blueprints, templates, traits, attributes, habits, perceptions, perspectives, and judgments to do with your inner child with trauma and abuse? So imagine one by one these beliefs getting deleted, and would you like them to be replaced with the beliefs that are for your highest good, that are true, that are empowering, that are divine? Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to transmute any and all less than love emotions stored in your field to do with your inner child with trauma and abuse? To transmute these emotions and replace them with what is for your highest good, love, gratitude, and any other emotions that are best for you. Would you like an infinity healing to transmute any and all fears related to your inner child trauma and abuse? And to show the mind, the ego, the inner child that it's safe to let this go, why these things happen from the highest perspective, what we can learn from these experiences, showing the mind, ego, inner child that it's safe to let them go, who you are without them, and to see it all from the highest perspective. Would you like that? And anytime anything happens in the future connecting to these fears, to always have the higher self show the mind, ego, that it's safe and what's going on from the highest perspective. Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to transmute any and all less than love traumas from and any and all abuse, anything to do with the inner child, to heal these traumas from the root of the root of the root, from the moment of conception, everything before it, everything after it, everything connecting to it? Would you like that? To transmute all of that, replace it with love. Would you like to clear all the karma, learn all the lessons so that it no longer plays out in the future? Would you like an infinity healing to forgive yourself and forgive others that are connected to these experiences so that you can clear this once and for all? And would you like an infinity healing to take all your power back from these experiences, integrate that power into your being? Beautiful. And would you like an infinity healing to integrate your inner child into your heart of hearts so that your inner child feels safe, feels secure, feels all the things it desires to feel with every heartbeat, or in the perfect way, perfect time, perfect manner? Would you like that? Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to clear all the limiting beliefs, such as I'm not good enough, I am not safe, I am not protected, I am abandoned, I am all alone, no one is there for me, I am not deserving, I am not lovable, I don't belong, I am not wanted, I am not good enough, I cannot trust others? And allow your higher self to fill in all the other beliefs that want to be deleted and cleared. And would you like an infinity healing to delete these programs, transmute them, and replace them with beliefs that are positive, empowering, and true? Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to heal, clear, transmute any and all less than love emotions, including shame, guilt, hurt, sadness, abandonment, rejection, betrayal? To transmute these emotions and replace them with higher vibrations. Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all fears connecting to your abuse and trauma? Fears of opening up, fears of being loved, fears of being seen, fears of being accepted, fears of being vulnerable? Would you like to clear all these fears and let your higher self integrate all the fears that you may have connecting to abuse and trauma? Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all patterns, such as attracting wounded people, attracting narcissists, attracting energy vampires, all the cycles and patterns that keep happening and play out in relationships, at work, being rejected, being abandoned? And would you like your higher self to integrate all your patterns and to clear them once and for all? Including patterns of attracting people who need healing, and you being the one healing these wounded people from a place of codependency or disempowerment. Would you like an infinity healing to clear not having strong, healthy boundaries? Not being able to put yourself first? Trying to feel loved by feeling needed? Showing you how you can be loved and how to love others without having to work so hard for it, or heal them, or do healing work with them. Just unconditional loving, receiving unconditional love, and giving unconditional love from a place of feeling whole and complete. Would you like that? And clearing patterns of feeling shunned and judged. Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to allow the inner child to feel whole, complete, and integrated? Beautiful. Take a deep belly breath and release. Good. Would you like an infinity healing to take all your power back? To embrace your power, to heal the trauma with abuse of power, to heal the trauma when you abuse power or you've seen others abuse power. To have a healthy relationship with your power, to have it as a default that you're using your divine power to create your ultimate reality. Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all victim consciousness and fully transcend that so that you're anchored in your creator consciousness as your new default? Would you like that? Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to strengthen your connection with your inner child every day in every way, with every heartbeat? The connection with your inner child, with yourself, is getting stronger and stronger. Listening to your inner child, creating safe space for your inner child to voice its thoughts, its feelings, its concerns, its fears. To know how to be a loving parent to your inner child. To know what your inner child's needs are. To make sure you are offering your inner child its needs in a safe, healthy manner. Would you like that? To know how to comfort it, how to soothe it, communicate with it, not only listen to its concerns and fears, but also offer it some advice, some words of encouragement, offering it words that will help it feel at ease and feel safe and feel secure. And for your inner child to feel and experience you having its back. You have its back. Re-strengthening the trust, helping it re-trust again, remember again who it is. Beautiful. Take a deep belly breath and release. Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to clear any core triggers, things that are said, felt, experienced, that are done, that bring up trapped emotions in your body that may come out aggressively? Would you like an infinity healing to heal the core of these triggers? To have your mind create some new neurological pathways that are healthy, that are empowering, that help you transcend these patterns where you feel stuck, where when neutral things are happening and they get personalized, internalized, and re-trigger these stored traumas and emotions, and instead create new stories, new neurological pathways where you can become more of an observer, observing the hurt and the sadness, observing how someone can say something or do something or not say something or not do something, and how that brings up stuff for you, and getting deeper into what that emotion is and mastering the art of communicating, hey, when you said that, I felt this way. So mastering your communication, feeling safe to communicate openly the things you're thinking, the things you're feeling in the right way when it's best, mastering the art of listening. What are people actually saying? Mastering the art of not taking things personally, mastering the art of not creating stories and just being real with what the facts are. So really transcending these traps that the mind and the ego can fall for, which is part of spiritual and self-mastery. Would you like that? Clearing the pattern of assuming things, jumping to conclusions, creating problems when there are none, projecting onto others our shadows, projecting onto others our mom, our dad, our abusers. Really seeing things for what they are, hearing things for what they are. Would you like that? Beautiful. Take a deep belly breath and release. And healing these triggers and these patterns and these wounds from all lifetimes, from our ancestors, our past lives, from the womb, from mom, from dad. Would you like an infinity healing to experience infinite forgiveness of self and of others, connecting to your abuse and trauma? And by doing this, we're not saying it's okay that they did what they did, but we're saying we're no longer going to hold this trauma in our bodies, in our beings. We love ourselves enough to let it go so we can live the best life possible. Would you like an infinity healing to clear all karma related to these traumas and abuse? And you'll notice throughout this program that I might repeat things within the same module, or I'll repeat things in different modules, and it's just to go deeper. Would you like an infinity healing to take back all your power? Great. Learn the lesson, see it all from the highest perspective. Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to clear any part of you that, if you've experienced being bullied, you then unconsciously bully others? If you've experienced verbal, physical, all sorts of abuse, if the shadow aspect of you starts to do that to others unconsciously, would you like an infinity healing to clear that? So that you allow yourself to integrate and process what was happening, clearing any part of you that is in denial, clearing any part of you that's terrified to look at your own shadow aspects, repressed emotions, repressed anger, repressed rage, to really allow yourself sacred, safe space to express that, to process that, to dive deep into that, to transmute that, to release that, to integrate that, to alchemize that, so that you're turning these experiences into something that is positive and empowering. Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to integrate all fractured aspects of self? So they say when you experience abuse or trauma, your personality fractures into several different personalities or parts of your psyche. So an infinity healing to either take advantage of the opportunity where you can now become this superhuman version of yourself, or if it's best to then bring all these aspects of self into one whole complete being. So either allow, sometimes things happen for a reason, so making sure we're utilizing them for the highest good of why they happen and not getting stuck in the trauma of it, right? So how can I use this to my advantage is the mindset of a spiritual master. Or if it's best to integrate it, or there might be an option where it's a little bit of both, a little bit of integration of these shattered aspects, and a little bit of let's take advantage of now there's this version of you that is ultra empathic and sensitive, and that becomes one of your superpowers. Or there's a part of you that can become hyper vigilant, and you can just sense a distortion in the field and feel when something's not safe. So not letting those things run you, but for you to be able to run them and utilize them for the gifts that they are. Would you like that? Beautiful. Yeah, in terms of trauma, just being able to, it starts with us admitting, hey, you know what? I've experienced trauma. Hey, you know what? I've experienced abuse. Hey, you know what? I've caused someone else to experience trauma. I've caused someone else to experience a form of abuse. So starting with the confession, starting with the let's be honest and admit it to ourselves. If there's someone in your life that you feel safe to share it with, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, there's the strategy of writing a letter, and there's the strategy of sharing it directly with Source God. Would you like an infinity healing to heal and clear childhood traumas, feeling safe to revisit these childhood traumas, feeling safe to hold space when these traumas resurface, feelings of rejection, feeling unsafe, feeling threatened, clearing the patterns of reacting aggressively, fight or flight or freeze, and showing the inner child that it's safe to be present in the moment, to breathe into those emotions, to express what it's going through in those moments, to know what it's needing in those moments, to know you can pause anything in life to go and take care of yourself. Would you like that? Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to heal all the hurt? Clear anywhere where there's a lack of protection, where there's a hole in your auric field, where there is penetration in your field, where there is a lack of healthy, strong boundaries. Making sure you're giving your inner child the feeling of safety, having safety and trusting as a new default, allowing, receiving, clearing any part of you that says I have to do it all by myself, knowing how to ask for help and receive help easily, gracefully, powerfully, creating a powerful support system for you and your inner child. Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to let others in when it's best on all levels? Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all self-sabotage, show the mind, the ego, the inner child what's going on from the highest perspective, showing it that it's safe to receive, to move forward? Powerfully integrating all sub-personalities in the unconscious mind. Would you like an infinity healing for the brain to heal from this trauma? A powerful healing for the reptilian brain, the fight or flight or freeze response. Would you like an infinity healing for the limbic system, having a healthy balance of rewarding self, experiencing pleasure in the healthiest ways? Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all survival programming, and have the new default be thriving on all levels? Would you like an infinity healing for the amygdala, for the neocortex? Have every part of self be rebuilt, brand new, upgraded, activated version of self, to heal any and all PTSD, to heal any and all memories stuck in the limbic system? Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all depression? Anywhere where we're stuck on a loop, playing the same record over and over again, stuck on a hamster wheel, unable to break free? Would you like an infinity healing to heal the traumas where we're wanting to numb ourselves from the intensity of these emotions and instead show us how we can digest them, process them, transmute them, alchemize them? Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all stress, any and all nightmares, recurring nightmares, any and all negative experiences during your sleep state, to heal that, transmute that once and for all, so you can experience deep, healing, restful, rejuvenating sleep, to allow the subconscious mind to finally process, integrate, alchemize anything unresolved, transmute, release? Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to clear feeling sick, feeling shame, isolation, your inability to enjoy life, to have fun, to laugh, to be in the higher frequencies as a new default setting, to enjoy all the pleasures of life, to enjoy sex, intimacy, clearing any parts of you that are defaulted to be in a state of disassociation where you shut down? Would you like an infinity healing for all of that, to show you how you can break through those patterns, to hug yourself when your inner child's needing it so it feels safe, to recreate yourself as a brand new version of yourself that is confident, empowered, faces the fears, gets out of the comfort zone, and regain your power, your strength, your courage, your confidence? Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to clear any and all traumatic bonding with our abuser? So letting go of that pattern of justifying the abuse, loving the abuser, seeing abuse as a form of love, of a form of care. They love me enough to do these things to me. And would you like to clear that, see it all from the highest perspective? Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing for your self-esteem, self-confidence, to have strong, healthy self-esteem, strong, healthy self-confidence, have high standards, letting go of any part of you that has low standards, letting go of any part of you that is desperate, that desperate energy that settles for less, that craves and is willing to settle for anything just to receive love? Would you like to clear that? Show all parts of yourself that you can have the highest of standards, that you can ask for the best of the best, that you can receive the best of the best, that you are experiencing the best of the best healing, best of the best relationships, best of the best friendships, all of that as a new default, stepping into your king, your queen, the part of you that goes for the best and doesn't settle for less. Would you like that? Would you like an infinity healing to heal all forms of abuse, psychological, sexual, physical, emotional, trauma? Transmute, heal it on all levels, replace it with love. And would you like an infinity healing to have your inner child, yourself, be open to receiving all the healing, all the support, all the love, all the protection, all the connections with all the beings of light that are for your highest good. To receive that in all space-time dimensions, in all future now moments. Beautiful. Would you like an infinity healing to heal any and all trauma from past lives or ancestral lineage or childhood experiences with war, with guns, with fights, with violence, with famine, scarcity, survival, not enough money, not enough food, losing everything, clearing any and all karmic cycles from parents and or ancestors, clearing any and all karmic cycles from all past lives, any torture, witch hunts, genocide, all of that, clearing all that torture, all that trauma, all those wounds. Beautiful. And clear your mind. Allow your higher self to show you in this lifetime if there's anything that is still unresolved. Allow your higher self to show you where it's stored in your body or where it stemmed from, if it's safe. Clearing your mind. What's the first thing that pops into your awareness when we ask the question, what is at the root of the root of the root of your biggest block? Where did it all stem from? Could be something from childhood, something with mom, something with dad, could be a past life. So clear your mind. What's the first thing that pops into your awareness? And if something pops up, that's fine. If nothing pops up, that's also fine. And whatever this is, would you like an infinity healing to heal it, clear it, transmute it from the root of the root of the root? Moment of conception, everything before it, after it, and connecting to it. Would you like that? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So would you like an infinity healing to deepen today's healings, take them to their infinite next level, share them with our inner children, future generations, parents, ancestors, all space-time and dimensions now and forever? To deepen today's healings, take them to their infinite next levels, to integrate more than what we know to ask for so that this or something greater will happen, helping us manifest all our heart's desires so that we may feel fulfilled on all levels. Healing this from a genetic level, cellular memory level, healing it from the Akashic records, in between lives. Beautiful. Connecting to Source God Universe now and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Bring all your energy from all space, time, and dimensions now into the present moment. Ground it into the present. Ground into your physical, into your body, into the now moment. Beautiful. This concludes today's session. Feel free to drink some water, stay hydrated. Feel free to honor what your body's needs are, and you're welcome to start journaling. Anything you might notice that is good or bad, big or small, that starts to shift within your experience, within your being. And remember, we'll continue to build on the work that we did on the next module. Bye for now. Remember to keep thriving, doing what you love. And I'll catch you on the next one.